To actually see it, it hurts. It really does hurt.
Fast-moving flames destroy a fast food restaurant. Right now on Wlky News at 11, employees talk about watching their workplace burn.
And wanted for shooting an LMPD officer. A fugitive's run from the law is over. Your live local late-breaking coverage is just ahead.
This is WLKY Louisville. Live, local, late breaking. Your complete news coverage for Greater Louisville starts right now.
Good evening, I'm Rick Van Hoos.
I'm Vicki George. A Louisville man wanted for shooting a Louisville police officer is in custody tonight.
U.S. Marshals in Florida located Jaquan Crowley some 800 miles away from Louisville in the Daytona area late this afternoon. Lauren Adams spoke with his family tonight. She's live from LMPD headquarters with the latest. Lauren?
Good evening to you, Rick. LMPD says they plan on releasing more information tomorrow about the circumstances surrounding the arrest of Crowley. In fact, his family doesn't even know too much, but those that I talked to tonight say they're actually relieved he is in custody and alive. It was around 4:30 Thursday afternoon when a post on LMPD's social media page shared hundreds of times was changed. 22-year-old Jaquan Crowley, accused of shooting an LMPD officer, was now in custody. Located at his sister's home in Wlky County, Florida, U.S. Marshals had arrested him just before 4. Family in Louisville who say they hadn't heard from Crowley in days were notified a short time later. Aunt Latanja Cochran.
My first reaction was like, I didn't even want to say did they kill him because I don't even want to hear it. As soon as I see his face, then I know he's safe.
Again, Rick, Vicki, LMPD plans to release more information tomorrow. I can tell you U.S. Marshal has been in contact with Crowley's family. He has promised he, along with some LMPD officers, will be going to Florida to bring Crowley back here to Louisville. That is the very latest tonight from LMPD headquarters. I'm Lauren Adams, WLKY News.
All right, thanks, Lauren. Here's a little bit more. Police have not said what led them to locate Crowley in Florida, but in fact, just several days ago, investigators said that they still had reason to believe that he was in the metro, specifically the Russell neighborhood.
A fire which started out small quickly spreads, destroying a McDonald's in Elizabethtown this afternoon. Employees evacuated the building, and as WLKY's Morgan Lentis found out, everyone is safe. Morgan?
Vicki, things certainly could have been worse. First responders credit the work of those employees who noticed smoke outside the restaurant's front door.
Got the fire extinguisher, used that, and then noticed that it wasn't putting out any of the fire.
Also new tonight, the coroner identifies a Louisville man killed in Shively. 19-year-old Bradley Lacey was shot in the head in an upstairs bedroom at a home on Lucan Drive late Friday morning. Police arrested Ryan Nolan after officers responded to a 911 hang-up. Nolan is charged with murder. He's being held on a $100,000 bond and will be back in court next week.
The grand jury indicts a Louisville man accused of trying to kill someone. Demetrius Brown is charged with attempted murder, assault, and receiving stolen property. Police say the 33-year-old was arguing with the victim last month and then returned a few hours later with a gun. The victim was shot in the foot and grazed in the back. Officers found a stolen handgun in Brown's SUV when he was arrested during a traffic stop. A convicted murderer has part of his judgment reversed by the state Supreme Court. Dwan Hammond was convicted of murder and intimidating a witness for hiring someone to kill Troya Shekels. She was shot in 2009 before she could testify against Hammond's brother in another murder case. The state Supreme Court upheld the murder conviction, but it reversed the conviction for intimidating a witness because that statute does not apply to someone who is killed. Hammond was sentenced to 35 years, 10 of which was for the intimidation charge.